Okay, what's up, guys? This is Marc Augustine here, and on this channel, I've been an entrepreneur since I was as long as I can remember. I've studied math. I met the gentleman here a while ago, and we've done a couple of videos. If you haven't seen the ones that we did before, I'll put some links to them in the description, so check them out. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. George, just I know we did this a second ago, but just introduce yourself really quickly. Who are you? Where you from? And then we get into the whole setting goals thing.
Yep, so my name is Jorge Caceres. I'm from California, was born in Nicaragua. Been hustling since, like Marc said, since I can remember, 8, 10 years old, and here we are in Nicaragua.
Yeah, so as a business person, how do you set goals? I know when we were talking about before, you don't, I don't know if it's because my brain, I studied math, so like when I personally set goals, I like to write certain numbers down and kind of ignore all the drama it takes to get to that number. But how do you set goals?
It's funny you say you write stuff down. I forgot to add that at the beginning of every year, I've sat down with my hierarchy guys here, my managers and the guys in authority, and I have them write down what they want to do that year, like their wish list, you could say. And we write down goals for that year, and at the end of the year, or come next year, we open it, and we see what we've been able to accomplish.
Oh,
and it's funny because a lot of the things that we write down happen, so that's one thing, how I write down my goals. But in reality, the way I do my goals is you know where you're headed, you have a vision, and you fight towards that vision, like getting the right mentors, getting the right team, the right connections, and you move towards that. So I'm a big believer in the laws of attraction, so I declare I want to be this type of person, and I just declare it, and you stay happy. That's how the laws of attraction is, and they'll send you life or God or the universe, whatever you want to call it, will send these people to you, will put the right people in place, will open the doors, close the wrong doors, and you start maturing into this person that, you know, your goals are. Let's say if you want to become a millionaire, so you have to work really hard, find other millionaires, see what they're doing, what time they're waking up, how they're eating, how they're dressing, how did they get there, and you start doing what they're doing. You start walking like they're walking. So those would be that's have been some of the ways that I do my goals, you know.
Okay, and so I remember you were saying, when we tried to record this before, you were saying that like you wanted the lifestyle you have now. Like you envision this lifestyle, like a nice house, a big house, a nice car, time to work out. And now you have that, right?
Yep.
Then what?
Well, that's
because I was telling you, I went through something similar. I was like, I want money, I want money, I want money. But it wasn't like anything deeper than the money, right? So what I noticed when I got the money, I was like, what the fuck? Like I had to go to a psychologist. I would tell her like, I have this money, but like fuck.
So that's the same thing. That's the same thing that happened to me this year. I reached everything I thought I would reach, and I said, now what? So what I learned is you can't lose yourself, and when you're growing, you just stay humble, man. Of course, you make $1 million. Don't act like you made $1 million.
Right.
Just keep going. Don't level yourself up. Let your results level yourself up. But if you made it to $1 million, working extremely hard, not going on vacation, then why are you going to go on vacation now that you have $1 million? Because then you won't know what else to do, unless you're going to keep opening different companies. In my case, I want to start writing books, doing this type of stuff, recording videos. I haven't focused too much on growing the company, which I'm going to start doing again. I'm going to get back on the phones. But I saw a post the other day by Albert Preciado. Forgive me if I said his last name wrong, but this guy posted that one of his goals was to work 18-hour shifts every day for the next month, I believe. How much money he wanted to make, how many new deals he wanted to close, no alcohol, and work out twice a day for 6 days a week, I believe it said, or 7. So he had really strict goals, which I said, wow, I'm going to do something like that. So this coming month, which is, we just have a couple more days, I plan to not drink alcohol as well, work out twice a day, eat healthy, and make calls. I'm going to get back on the phones and try to see how big I can grow the company in 1 month. So those are some of the
And when are you starting that?
and on Monday, this coming up Monday.
I can follow you every day.
Yeah, of course.
Give me the schedule.
So
I'll try to keep
yeah,
up.
schedule is easy. We'll keep up. We'll try to see if we can keep up. Wake up at 3 in the morning and go to sleep till maybe like 10 and don't stop working. No free time, pretty much, back to back. So you do that for a month, and that's really how we grew this company too. It's working hard. So just sticking to the basics, man. You don't lose yourself, and always have a purpose in life. So when you reach that level, you're not bored. You're not like,
Right.
what's next? What's next? What do you mean what's next? Keep going. Just keep going, keep going. You know, my partners, he could have retired 20 years ago,
Right.
but he's still working. And his dad is 97 or 96 years old, and he's still working.
Wow.
And I'm talking about people that have no need to work.
Yeah,
It's because see, they're not working for money.
Right.
It's a purpose. You know, this is your purpose, and when it becomes your purpose, it's not a job anymore. It's not how much money you gotta make. It's leaving a legacy, leaving a name brand, you know, for yourself and your kids, and you know, just doing your best in life.
Okay, wow. So, again, I mean, a lot of these interviews, I just ask what I want to ask. So, if you guys on YouTube have anything that you want to ask George, anything you want to ask me specifically, leave it in the comment section. I'll put a link on the video to which will send you to a group on Facebook. I have the Marc Show Facebook group, but I think I would make a Facebook group just with me and George. And then if you guys, and we'll continue this conversation, any specific question for George and myself. So like the video, subscribe to the channel. Have a good one, guys.